Oi laddie, welcome back to what remains of Edin Finch. I am your host, and I am Pregnant. It's fucking crazy. that might be the most like successful I've ever done, like a Scottish accent.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I am on my way to meet death, become destroyer of worlds. They may take our lives, but they will never take my virginity. Hello, what do we have here? Maybe, possibly. There we go. Who the...
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
This might be one of the most unique games I think I've ever played.
Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Oh shit, like actual models. Okay. Blah.
Early, Dad.
Blah.
Never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Okay, Boomer. I don't need you Boomer explaining my technology, alright?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What am I... Oh, am I just supposed to take a picture of the neighborhood? Let me take a picture. Look, Dad, I took a picture of this cooler. Oh, it's a birdie.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just
Nothing
saying,
like
I'm not always
taking
gonna
a
be here,
piss.
Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen to Dawn. Just got that feeling.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
I found it! Look at it. Oh, and there's a bird. Oh, what a shot. That's the shot right there.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh, I'm back to being dad. Okay. Oh.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off.
That's a good picture.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, is she gonna shoot a deer? Oh, man. Oh, no.
Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Ah, come on.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to...
That was so
Dad!
weird. Oh shit. Oh no.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh no. That was really sad. What the fuck? Damn. Why is this game sad? Why is it so sad? I came here to have a good time, have a good couple laughs, you know, chill. Now I'm like getting in the feels and shit.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Ah,
Dear Kay,
yes.
Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Ooh. I'll watch this shit. Oh, that was fucking sick.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Well, at least he died having fun. Well, we've almost completed the tree. I think we got like what, one or two more left, something like that. That was fucking crazy.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I must say, the style of this game never ceases to surprise me. Like, I said earlier in this video, I've never played a game like this
My
before.
father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart,
But
just flew his kite
I mean,
and bottled up the storm inside his
yeah,
heart.
it's true. Like I've never played a game as unique and different as this. Like this is really cool, man. Like this is, yeah. Like I don't want to say I'm confused.
I tried to talk him out of it,
I'm
though he'd never met
I'm bewildered.
We don't
I think
need
that's the right
stuff.
word to say. I'm bewildered in the best way possible. I'm bewildered in a good way. I have no idea what's going on, and I like that. Oh hell yeah.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
My father is about to beat me senseless.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Not me though.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Meow. Well, this is a shitty day.
The thunder sounded
my
much too
God.
close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
What did it? Oh God.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
I think that's the entire bloodline, I think, right? It's the entire tree. For now, anyway.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Doing this while pregnant is kind of crazy, admittedly. Aha.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Interesting.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
So how this works is we're the last of our bloodline, I think, right? Right? That's the impression I'm kind of getting here.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
This is really cool. Hey, baby, you want to see a really cool trick?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
So we're going to like the very top of the house here.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last.
Of course.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, so he's not... They just assumed he's dead? They don't know for sure if he's dead? Also, unrelated note. Who the fuck is my baby daddy and where is he? Did he fuck off? Probably.
Edin Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
This is really cool, man. What is it, alcohol? This is so cool. I know I've said it like a million times, but dude, this is genuinely like really cool.
disappeared.
So there is one more. Okay.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Where else could there possibly be to go? I feel like we've reached a... I feel like we've reached a dead end here.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
This house just keeps going and going and going, apparently. Let me in! Let me in!
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Was he a gamer?
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Hey, Lewis is just like me.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Huh.
He kept working
So no
at the
head.
cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh shit. What the hell?
I asked him to describe.
Oh my god, this is literally just like having ADHD. What the fuck?
He said he started small.
Oh,
Imagining a
I
labyrinth.
don't like this. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is really
Feeling his
weird.
way about.
It's like working both sides of my brain. That's a dead end.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
I'm like fully
Moved the door
concentrated
this
on
way.
this right now. Holy shit, man.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Oh, are we going to fight the boss? Is it final boss time? The final
But
boss!
he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Dude, this is fucking me up so bad. Holy shit.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even
Oh my god, it's getting
encouraged
bigger. Oh shit. Oh my god.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
I made a new friend? That's
On
awesome.
the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh my god, there's 2 now. They're just throwing 2 out here? Oh Jesus Christ. Cross the bridge.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
This is insane, dude.
He
Holy
talked about
shit.
starting a band.
Like I know I said
was
this is what
always
it's like to have
humming
ADHD. But honestly, yeah, this is pretty much exactly what
Every
it's
day
like.
his imagination grew stronger.
Literally focusing on like 2 different things at once. Not
He no
being able
longer
to decide
spoke.
which one you want to focus on more. Shit is nuts, dude.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Dude. This is just like me for
He
real.
held an election for mayor,
On one hand, I got this boring job that I do, but in my mind,
and he
I'm a
won.
fucking sorcerer. Saving kingdoms and shit.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city
Oh, where are
and
we going?
immediately push on. New Lewis.
Woo! We leveled up. Fish.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Woohoo!
Until one day he
We got
forgot
another
to
level.
go home
Fish.
from the town. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Not now, Mom. I'm cutting up fish. It's game time. It's back to the game. Ah, my 2
Lewis-
favorite things.
He heard rumors of a
Cutting up fish and sailing the 7 seas.
handsome queen.
Oh, okay. Fish. That is really cool. Oh, there's a fish, laddie! You get that fucking fish out of here, laddie!
The queen was on her own quest for
What was the queen on the quest for? She went this way.
sinister serpents.
Okay. It's another fish. That's a fucking kraken! Oh, no, never mind. That's not a kraken. That's a bush that just come out of the sea. I don't even fucking know where it came from.
He followed the sound of her
I think the kraken's a bit unfucking necessary, laddie, don't you think?
silver harp.
Oh my god, this is... I've said this like 3 times now, but this is
His
throwing me
chase
off
led
so
him to
hard.
a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my god, it's taken up the entire screen. Oh my god. Holy
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh my god. Wow, okay. I think the mental disorder is in full effect now. Jesus Christ, man. Salutations, where's the queen? Ah!
He was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
What the fuck?
And then it struck him.
Ah, yes!
that the
I
real
do
Lewis was
declare
not the
myself
one
royalty.
chopping salmon, but the one climbing
I
the
am your
steps of
king.
Golden Palace.
And you shall bow. You shall bow your knee before your... Get the fish out of the way. There, you shall bow before your new king, for I am now ruler.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to
Morning,
argue
Tom.
with it.
Morning, Jerry. Morning, fish. God, this is so good.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
How much would you get paid to do shit like this?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh, sh...
I still thought I could save him.
That's...
Even after
Fucked
he said
up.
he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yeah, where are your faces? No one here seems to have a
including the
face.
wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. I've always wanted to be coronated. Wear the crown upon my head. This is what I've always wanted. Yo, can you believe this?
His queen waited
I never thought I'd see the day, man. My beautiful, beloved queen.
There was only one thing left to do.
I will join you forever in harmony, my beautiful queen. My queen.
Bend down his head.
Yeah!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
He went out as a king.